BassResinator here.
Well, here is my sand dollar mold. I redid it in a more stable way, if you remember seeing the other one that I did when I tried the web effect. But I thought, I'm playing around with this lace effect. I wonder what it would do in something like this. Don't know. So we're going to find out. Let me get some resin mixed up. Lace effect a la sand dollar. Okay, I'm using ocean white paste from Let's Resin. And I'm using Picasso terracotta, which is a dark red, and lemon. And my resin had started to turn yellow. It's older, so I'm using it up. But when it starts turning yellow, if you put a drop of purple in there, it'll clear it up. So if you see an awkward color, that's what that is. Don't worry about it. It's going to be changing a bunch anyway. So I put my white. Last time I did one of these, I had way too much white, so I'm not going to go with drastic amounts of white. Let's see how this does. And I still have a little bit of white left over. I may go over around the edge, especially over on the side that is the bottom for you, right here, because there was less white that I used. Over here. Don't know what that's going to do. We'll find out. But now there are points of the sand dollar. So I'm going to go, that's where I'm going to put the color on those points. And we'll just see how this works. No clue if this is going to work or not. That looks cool. But whether the lace effect will have any type of an effect or not, we'll find that out, won't we? Okay. I'm going to have to wait a little bit before I pop bubbles, because if I use my long handle lighter now, that alcohol ink is going to go, and I don't want that happening. How is that, Mr. Watkins? And that's the sound it would make. Okay, let me put these things away. Well, something is happening, but I don't know what is going to end up happening. Partly because that sand dollar is concave, and all that heavy white's going to just try and run right down to the bottom. So, yeah. Do I use this yet? Do I use it yet? I think I have a hair. Yep, I do. I can see it. Right here. Okay, come on now. There, got it. I got part of it. There's another piece. There. Well, there's some pretty stuff happening on this side. I mean, and I left just a little gap around so I can put a backing on if I need to. I don't know if I need to. We'll see as this cures whether I will need to or not. Anyway, I'll keep watching this. There's a couple more bubbles that came up right here where I was messing around with that hair. Okay, I will see you later. I said I would see you later, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let this run because there is some really cool striations. Let me see if I zoom in on this a little bit. Can you see what's happening? Look up here, and if you can see through, there's a big glob of white going down, but there's also some stuff in the middle. So, okay, I'll just let that run for a bit.
Oh, the lake on the land of the light by the sea, shaped by the waves, they float so free, sparkling under the moonless free. It's a treasure for you and me. On the shore where stories unfold, resin art piece so bold, crafted with care by hands untold, a beauty there to behold. Down in the Rio Grande Valley, we'll chase dreams and folly with BassResinator, our spirits calling in the boo-boo, doo-doo-boo-boo, doo-doo-doo. Down in the Rio Grande Valley, we'll chase dreams and folly with BassResinator, our spirits calling in the breeze. We'll be strolling on sandy shores where the waves pretend we found a world where time won't bend, a memory in resin to defend. With each tide comes a new friend, bright colors mixed in a loving way, a masterpiece by the end of day. In the valley where we laugh and play, Resinator guides our sway. Down in the Rio Grande Valley, we'll chase dreams and folly with BassResinator, our spirits calling in the boo-boo, doo-doo-boo-boo, doo-doo-boo. Down in the Rio Grande Valley, we'll chase dreams and folly with BassResinator, our spirits calling in the boo-boo, doo-doo-boo-boo, doo-doo-boo. Down in the Rio Grande Valley, we'll chase dreams and folly with BassResinator, our spirits calling in the breeze. We'll be strolling. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
I used black onyx metal flake to do the backing on this. I didn't do that. The other had cured up, and I just poured that on before I went to bed, and it's the next morning. Look, and there's a lot of sparkle in that. I hope that comes through on the other side. I have no clue what we're going to see. It's definitely the sand dollar. You can see it, but the that technique of lace did not show through. I think I just need to, with this mold, I have tried the lace effect as well as the web effect. I think I just need to stick with natural colors. Well, this is not that bad though, as far as natural colors. That brown streak through the middle, not so much, but the whitish color, yeah. And the shells showed up around the edges. Yeah. Don't do the lace effect with this mold. This mold is one that is a recreation of an actual sand dollar. And I think I just need to stay natural with it. But as far as this being a cool piece, yeah. You see a little a starfish there, another one here. Okay. Put this mold away until I need some more sand dollar decorations. Don't know what I'm going to do with this piece right here, but it is kind of cool looking. Yeah, subscribers, thank you for hanging out with me. This could be considered a fail as far as the lace effect, but as far as a cool looking sand dollar, we're doing pretty good. Okay, we'll see ya. Subscribers, thank you. If you're not a subscriber, consider being one. It does not cost you anything. Just push subscribe and then push the little bell icon next to it. And anytime I do something new, you'll get a notification. So we'll see ya. Bye.